What's up, guys? Part-time stacker here with another video of my newest bullion purchased. This time I ended up buying some 1 ounce American Silver Eagles. I know the premiums for these Eagles are kind of crazy right now, but I just had to pull the trigger and get me some Eagles. I saw a great opportunity and just ended up buying them. And to be honest with you, I don't regret it at all. So these are my first Eagles, so I'm excited I was able to get them in the first place. I bought these Eagles from a gentleman in a silver and gold Facebook group. So in the future, I will be making a video on tips buying in these Facebook groups, some do's and don'ts when buying your bullion through these groups. I know these groups are awesome to make purchases. Sometimes you get great prices, and we do help each other out in the stacking community by buying off each other. But you do need to take some precautions for sure. But I will go into detail in buying Facebook groups in a future video. For now, let me just deal with opening this package, which by the way was very secure, and I'm very happy how this gentleman took the time to secure the tubes. So these Eagles were first wrapped in a bubble envelope, and then inside was the small priority box. And then once I open it, they were even wrapped in another padded envelope. So I'm very happy how these things were packed. Let me just speed this up and show you and start showing you these Eagles. So this is the speed up version. I won't bore you to death. But here is the first tube of Silver Eagles and the second tube. And then lastly, I'll show you the last tube. And interestingly enough, I'll show you what is written on this tube. It says San Francisco. And let me just explain really quick. So I'm not an expert at all these different knowing where they were minted, but let me just explain so the gentleman I bought the Eagles from, he actually had a monster box, which according to what I was reading online, these 2021 S Silver Eagles were produced at the San Francisco Mint as part of a supplemental supportive coining to meet demand. So you won't find a S Mint mark on it, but these monster box were enclosed with straps. So there was a total of 2,500 coin monster boxes for a total of 1 million coins that were produced in San Francisco. And after doing a little bit more reading, in order for you to get these graded, I think that's what it's called, they'd have to be submitted to NGC. And they would only accept those if they had those straps still intact and then grading them that way. But since mine weren't, so it doesn't really matter at this point since there's no mint marks. Well, with that being said, it doesn't really matter to me at this point. I'm just glad I was able to get my first Eagles. And as you can see, these things are beautiful. They're stunning, and I'm just really glad I was able to purchase these. So I won't bore you to death about Silver Eagles, and maybe I'll make a separate video kind of going into detail more about Silver Eagles just specifically. And these, I just wanted to show you these coins, and I'm gonna go ahead and also show you the other side to kind of show that there's really no special mint mark, that these were minted in San Francisco. So we'll just leave it at that. Take a look. They just look like 2021 Silver Eagles. So with that being said, let's go over the totals. So 9.2 ounces of gold and 115 ounces of silver.
Yay!
If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you want to comment below, please do so, and remember, subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good one.